So how about that Sammy, our protagonist? He is definitely a bit of a rebel without a cause. He's a young, horny American boy. Quitting his job like he did, and for the reasons he did, was not a normal or reasonable thing to do, especially back then. But other than that, Sammy was a pretty typical guy. Something I recognized immediately, and probably because I'm a woman, was Sammy's gender role and the sexist side of him that was revealed through his narrating. His judgment of the girls, based on their bodies, was sexist and stereotypical, but also normal for the time. Throughout the story, he makes several sexist remarks. When an old woman goes through his cashier line, he thinks, if she would have been born at the right time, they would have burned her at the stake over there in Salem. Making a joke not only about burning this woman alive, but also about the heinous persecution of the innocent women from the witch trials, was insensitive, to say the least. He also makes a rude comment about the assumption of all women's inherent stupidity. You never know for sure how girls' minds work. Do you really think it's a mind in there, or just a buzz like a bee in a glass jar? This way of thinking was unfortunately typical of young men back then, and perhaps this was due to the social conditioning of a male-dominated society. Going off of Sammy's unspoken thoughts, it's clear that his standing up for the girls and quitting his job was not really about defending their honor. It was about sex and the need to rebel. He quit because he assumed the girls were still watching. His hormones apparently got the best of him.